No.
What is-
Oh, I mean, if he's going to crash, he won't crash because he knows how to work it.
You're really confident in him as a pilot, aren't you?
Yeah, nothing's going to happen.
What do you think about the aeroplane itself?
I think it's cute. It's safe, but it looks really cute. It's sort of like a baby. It's really sweet.
Julia Colachino is 15, and the man flying this Mickey Mouse aeroplane is her father. He not only flies it, he built it too.
I think it's a great satisfaction being able to fly an aeroplane which you have built yourself. You look over the wing and you say, I know exactly how many ribs are there and how they put together, and there's a nail there and a bit of glue there. It's a unique experience. There's love for flying. There is the lack of money to buy things like that already made, and a very understanding wife. These are the three ingredients that are absolutely necessary in a project like this.
How much money does it cost to build an aeroplane like that?
Well, is my wife going to listen to this? So far I have spent over almost $7,000, but it doesn't matter because I got out of it a great deal of enjoyment,
Tony, what was it like being a pilot in the Italian Airforce?
Oh, you asked me to go back a long time, but well, I loved it. I was 20 years old. I could fly very powerful aeroplanes. They were a little more powerful than this. They climbed a little better than this one. Well, they were fighter aeroplanes.
The Colachino house, designed and part built by Tony Colachino, is for sale. And this is part of a migration in reverse plan. After almost 30 vigorous and colourful years in Australia, this man is taking his Australian-born wife and children back to his native Italy for permanent residence.
Well, there are many things I'll miss, I'm sure I will, but there are a lot of things to look forward to also. I wouldn't like to think I'd never see Sydney again. I hope I will, but as a visitor.
Certainly I am concerned about the future. I have doubts, but I think I would be irresponsible if I didn't feel this way. It's a great step, but I think that it is the right decision for us at this time in our life, yes.
He's not so much unusual. He's very interesting. He's got a lot of interest in everything that we can sort of share, but I don't think he's unusual.
We've got such good friends in Italy and everything.
Last time we went was 5 years ago, but we've still got friends there and we've been writing, talking to them on the phone and everything. Yeah, I probably miss this house very much because I really like it, but I'll be coming back for holidays. We'll both be coming back.
Do you think that Sydney is a good place for your daughters to
not only Sydney, Australia in general. I think Australia is one of the few remaining countries in the world where children can live, when people can live in contact with the nature. Children ought to be climbing trees, and in the process they should have their knees bleeding, or they should chase lizards, or they should do lots of these things, should be in contact with nature. But I think that after a certain age, perhaps Australia hasn't got as much to offer. Perhaps Europe has got intellectually, can be much more exciting and rewarding.
Professionally, Antonio Colachino is a film director. His successes go back over many years, and there have been a number of international awards for his work. This is an excerpt from Icarus, a Colachino film which won Australia's first Sammy Award in 1976. Also the Golden Camera Award at the Chicago Film Festival, and a prize at the Cortina Film Festival. But Tony Colachino, filmmaker and graduate in law, will soon change his profession as well as his homeland. He's already enrolled at the University of Rome, and after a further 3 years' study, will practice as a consultant psychologist.
Ignition on, and keep the fuel tap closed, right? Tell you when to put it on. Put the fuel tap on now.
Fuel tap on.
When you were at school, or as you're still at school, does anybody ever wonder about your name, Colachino, ask you where you got a name like that from?
Oh, they say, oh, Colachino, oh, you're Italian? I say, oh, half Italian. They just accepted it. They never said anything about it.
I never had anybody who told me, oh, you're an Italian, and punch me in the nose or kick me in the back. That never happened. On the contrary, on the surface, the people have always been very correct with me. But I feel that whether I am because whether I'm an Italian or because I am myself, and to being myself, no doubt, the fact that I am an Italian makes its contribution. I feel I haven't, well, at work I don't think I have been given the opportunities that I should have been given.
It's taken you longer to gain promotions, that sort of thing, you feel?
Definitely, yes. Other Australians and maybe from other parts of the Commonwealth who have been there have achieved what I have achieved in a shorter time. And I don't believe that these people were more competent than I am. But anyway, that's in the past now because I'm getting away anyway.
It's almost as if you're escaping from Australia. Is that really true?
I have to do it to make up for this feeling of inferiority which I have been having by working in this particular setup, you know, and I had to restore my dignity.